Hey everyone, it's me Nita and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just gonna be working on some Etsy orders. I have currently 22 Etsy orders open. I've been trying my best to try and like keep up with orders and get them out early. Some of these orders have to go out tomorrow. I think about 4 of them have to go out tomorrow, and then the rest go out like within the next few days. So I want to try and work tonight and get as many of these orders as I can done. I don't anticipate getting 22 orders done, but I want to try and get most of these orders done. I spent, I want to say, about an hour and a half last night cutting sprinkled bell-bottom fabric. I am literally out. So I have probably about 6 orders that I still need to cut, but I don't have any fabric. I did place an order for fabric on Etsy for 3 yards from one company. It should be delivered tomorrow. Hopefully it's delivered tomorrow because I want to try and get some of those orders out within the next few days. So I need to get that fabric in so I can cut it. And then I placed another order for some fabric from another shop on Etsy for another 3 yards. So hopefully I get that within the next few days as well. And then when I get paid from Etsy, I'm gonna do like a big wholesale order from China of the sprinkled bell-bottom fabric. That should take about 2 weeks to get to me, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I basically need something to get me through until my wholesale order comes in. But I'm like stressing because those sprinkled bell-bottoms are like my big seller. Like that's what I primarily sell. And if I don't have the fabric in, I can't fulfill orders. I might have to take listings down or change the processing time to like longer to give me time to get the fabric in. My only concern is if I extend the processing time, there's always people who think that if they order an outfit, it'll ship out next day or they'll get it within a few days. And I've been getting quite a few customers who have placed an order, haven't upgraded any like type of shipping, and expect to get their order within like 5 days. My processing time currently is 5 to 7 days, and then you have to include shipping too, which is like another 5 days depending on what shipping method they select. A lot of the people, they're not upgrading their shipping to Priority Mail or Priority Mail Express. So I've been having to rush orders out to people just to ensure they get them on time. So that's one concern I have, but I don't want to take the listings down because again, like that's what I primarily sell is my sprinkled bell bottoms, and those are my money makers, so I don't want to have to take any of those listings down. So I'm hoping that my fabric comes in and I can hurry up and place that huge fabric order and get that order in as well too as quickly as possible. But I'm just waiting on my Etsy money. It should be deposited tomorrow. So once it's deposited, I'm gonna order the fabric. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I have a bunch of bell-bottom outfits that I have to sew and embroider. I'm thinking I'm just gonna sew for right now because I still need to put my kids to bed. I'll probably put my kids down for bed in about an hour. So I'm just gonna sit and sew some bell-bottoms for an hour. And then once they're asleep, I'll run the embroidery machine because I also want to stitch out a sample as well. So I'm gonna be running my baby lock as well too tonight. So I'll be running my 2 embroidery machines. I also have an order for HTV shirts. I don't know if I'll get that done tonight, but I'm gonna try my best to do that order. It shouldn't take very long. And then I also have one scrunchie order too, which I should have that scrunchie already in stock and made. So all I have to do is package that order up. And then I also have a baby blanket order, but that just came in today, so I'm not gonna stress about doing that one until either tomorrow or the next day. So I'm not gonna stress about it tonight. This work with me will probably be a few days. I kind of want to try and document me just trying to get through all these orders, but we'll see if it's just a one-day vlog or if it's for a few days. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see once I upload the video what I decide to do. But let's just get started. Like I said, I already have all the fabric for most of my bell-bottom orders already prepped, so I'm just gonna sit and sew. I also have this pair of bell-bottoms that I need to sew up tonight too. This person ordered these pair of bell-bottoms before Christmas, but she said not to rush to try and get them out before Christmas. She didn't need them anytime soon. And then I got sick for about a week, so I need to get these done and get them out to her for a pickup, or I can even mail them out to her if she needs them. But I also want to do a shirt sample to go with these since I already have the pants like all sewn up. I want to do a shirt sample to go with these so I can take a picture for my Etsy and list them because this print is just adorable. So cute. I can't wait to see how these bell bottoms look once they're all stitched up. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna start working. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and sew up these pair first just because I want to see how they look. Like, I love the color and then the pink too and the mustard color. I just feel like these three colors go so well together. I need to check Joann's because I got this fabric from Joann's. I need to check and see how much they have of this in stock. Hopefully they keep this print in stock regular. I can't say regular. Hopefully they have this fabric in stock all the time. But I do need to adjust my settings on my serger for this knit fabric. So for my bullet fabric that I typically use for my serger, I have it set to 4 for my tension. And then I was reading online that for knits, they recommend having it set to 3. So I'm gonna see if that looks good. Oh, also since my Valentine's launch, I've gotten 1 t-shirt order for one of my new Valentine's prints, and then I got 2 Valentine's Day bell-bottom orders too. So, and then I got a few scrunchies, not too many scrunchies, but hopefully the closer we get to Valentine's Day, I'll get more Valentine's Day orders. I'm hoping. I spent so much time on that launch and getting everything ready. I just hope I have a good turnout. For Christmas, I had a really good turnout, but I don't know if people shop for like outfits and like holiday themed stuff as much as they would for Christmas versus Valentine's Day. Oh yeah. The tension on that looks really good. Let's sew the rest of them and let's see if it looks good as well for the rest of the pants. Oh yeah. Don't mind my kids. You're gonna hear them in the background. They're hanging out with their dad. So my goal for this year is to get a lot of new bell-bottom outfits listed. I do have a bunch of embroidery designs that I designed. I'm just waiting for my husband to digitize them to go with this pair of bell-bottoms, or this print. And I did order more fabric for some other types of bell-bottoms. One of these days I still need to do my baby blanket samples. Like, I've been procrastinating for about a year now on adding new blanket samples to my Etsy shop. My baby blanket orders have definitely slowed down since adding bell bottoms to my Etsy shop. I'm hoping that I can get some more new listings up and get back into making more baby blankets. I think another big factor too is I raised the prices on all my baby blankets, and I still honestly need to raise the prices even more. But I think since raising the prices on my baby blankets, I've been getting less sales because of that. I've been getting a lot of questions recently on how I make my bell bottoms, and I actually have a tutorial already on how I made these. So I'll leave that linked up above for you guys to check out if you want to know how I sew bell bottoms. It's not the best tutorial because it was like my first time sewing bell bottoms, but it's still a decent tutorial, I guess. It basically just shows you how to make them. It's not like the best, but you get the gist. So I do plan on adding some boy outfits to my Etsy shop too. Again, it's just a matter of just sitting down and planning those out. So I have a bunch of like boy outfit ideas that I plan on making. have so many things that I want to add to my shop, like so many things. I don't know where my little snip scissors are, so I'm using these big old scissors right now. Also, I get a lot of questions too on how I tuck my strings in for my bell bottoms, and I just use this little thing. It's called a knit picker. It's like $4.99 on Amazon, I want to say, but you can probably get it cheaper with a coupon from Joann's. So I like using a knit picker versus like a wide-eyed needle. I tried using a needle instead, and it was too hard for me. This is a lot faster for me to do, so I just use a knit picker instead. But I have it linked in my description if you guys want to check that out. I have it linked for Amazon. Okay, these are turning out so cute. So I do plan on adding too, just regular pants for girls too to my Etsy, because I know like bell bottoms are not like everyone's cup of tea. So I definitely want to offer some just regular basic like leggings. And then I also want to add bummies too to my Etsy. I just have a long list of stuff that I want to add, guys. But I have a pattern for bummies that I want to test out. If you guys want to see a video on me making bummies, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see a video like that. Something too about making bell bottoms, I try my best to try and pick prints that aren't directional. But when picking prints that are directional, I always want to make sure that the belt of the bell bottoms is going the right direction, so you don't have it like upside down. But if your fabric's not like directional, then you don't really have to worry about the placement. And also, a lot of you guys always ask, do I turn the blade off on my serger? And yes, I do. I still haven't quite mastered sewing the like crotch area of the pants. I always like snip the groin area, so I've yet mastered that. So one of these days I'll end up turning the blade on just because it gives it a cleaner finish. But I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to take off the training wheels yet. Okay guys, these came out so cute. So now I'm just gonna stitch out the rest of the sprinkle bell bottoms now that I have these all done. I still, like I said, need to make a matching shirt to go with this for product photos, so I'll work on that once my kids are asleep. One of them just fell asleep in his high chair, so I don't have to put him down to sleep at least. But I still have one kid that is awake, but he isn't quite ready to go to bed yet. So okay, so the kids are asleep. The husband's asleep too, so it's only me awake right now. And I'm so tempted to go lay down and go to bed, but I have 4 orders that I have to get out tomorrow, so I'm gonna work on those and just get those done and then probably just go to sleep. I probably won't work on any other orders tonight. I'll probably do the sample shirt tomorrow instead of tonight, just because I am so tired and I don't want to stay up super late. And I haven't really been working too much with the kids. It's just too stressful. I don't want to stress myself out, so I'm just using the nights to work on orders. So yeah, if I have to tomorrow, I'll work on some orders, but I really don't want to work with the kids just because it's not too hard to manage. It's just something I don't want to do. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get a shirt hooped. I think 3 of the shirts that I have to do tonight have 0 personalization. So 3 of them are appliques, 1 is just a complete stitch out. So I think I'm just gonna do the one that says completely stitches. I'm gonna start that one first, and while that one's running, I'll just sew up the rest of these bell bottoms that I have to get out tomorrow. Alright guys, so I got 2 pair of pants done, but those don't have to go out till 2 days from now, so I still have to do the shirts for those, but at least I have the pants done, so I don't need to stress about the pants. These are gorgeous. I still need to take pictures and make a sample shirt for that, and then I was able to accomplish all of this, so not too bad. Tonight has been eventful. It's currently 1 a.m. Yep, 1 a.m. I got both kids to sleep, but both of them decided to wake up at midnight, and it's a madhouse. So I'm gonna package these up and then go to bed with them. But like Mason, he woke up first. He laid in bed for 2 hours, and then Jackson, after a while, woke up too. So it's wild right now, wild. But I'm gonna package these up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's the next day. It's like 11 o'clock right now. Let's just say after last night, after my kids both woke up, super late or early in the morning, I guess. They were super grumpy today, so I didn't get much work done during the day with them. So I have 2 orders that have to go out tomorrow. I have one rush order that I want to try and get out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to, depends if I can get to it tonight. But I have 2 orders that I have to get done, so I'm just going to work on those. Luckily both of them are like identical. They're like the same exact design, so it'll be a super quick edit. And then if I can get some other stuff done tonight, that'd be great. I want to give you guys like an update on my sprinkle fabric. So I was supposed to get 3 yards delivered today by FedEx, but it never showed up. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get the fabric. I did do my big wholesale order of fabric. So that should be delivered hopefully in the next like week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm hoping max. It depends how long it takes for them to prepare it. I did order quite a bit just to get me through until the end of the month, and then the end of the month I'm gonna place another large order because the company that I go through, they basically like shut down all of February for Chinese New Year's, I believe. So I won't be able to order any fabric through them during February. So I just wanna make sure that I have enough stock to get me through the rest of January, all of February, and a little bit of beginning of March, and then I'll place another order in March. Hopefully I can get through those next few months with the fabric, because having a supply issue right now with one of my most popular items in my shop is extremely stressful. I've been scrambling, trying to find other places too that I could purchase this fabric, because I want to try and purchase the fabric with like the same shade of pink, because there are other companies that I can go through, but they only offer like a lighter shade of the pink of bell bottoms that I offer, and I don't like having to switch back and forth from the darker shade to the lighter shade because customers get confused and it's just a hassle. So I don't want to have to deal with that. So that's the update for that. I'm hoping tomorrow the fabric will be delivered, and then I have 2 more orders. One's coming from Washington. It does say pre-shipment on it, so I'm hoping they'll get it in the mail tomorrow, and because it's in Washington, it should get here in like 2 days, I'm hoping. And then the other one that I placed, they're actually located in China as well, but they're ready to ship, so I'm hoping that they can get that shipped out to me, and that should only take like a week or 2 as well. It's just, I'm stressed out, but luckily I have enough fabric to get me through the orders that I have now. I did get an order today. Someone ordered us 2 bell-bottom outfits from me, and they need them by the 20th, and it's supposed to ship out on the 20th. So luckily they paid for express shipping, but I still have to get that item out way before then, so I don't know if my fabric will come in time to fulfill their order, and it sucks because they ordered 2 outfits, so if I have to refund them that money, that's just gonna suck for me. So today for the last 2-3 days, I've been actually really good. So if you guys watched my vision board video, I think that was the last video I posted, I kind of discussed like my goals for 2022, and one of my goals is to grow my TikTok and my Instagram. And one way that I'm trying to do that is to post at least 1 video a day on TikTok and Instagram, and post 3 pictures on Instagram, and I've been doing a pretty good job maintaining that. I've been trying to put a little bit more effort into my TikTok videos because I'm trying to build my TikTok, and I think if I just put a little bit more effort into editing the videos and coming up with some cute, funny ideas, I think it'll grow, hopefully. I spent today researching and like figuring out how to even use TikTok and like all their different features that they offer on TikTok on editing the videos. Like I feel so old, and trying to figure out TikTok has been a challenge for me, but I spent today watching some YouTube videos on how to edit on TikTok and how to film on TikTok, and I also watched some videos on TikTok itself on how to use that platform. So I posted a new video tonight on TikTok, and it was way out of my comfort zone with like editing. because I had to do like lip syncing, and I suck at lip syncing, but I did okay for the video. I'm hoping that this video will actually do really well on TikTok. As of right now, let me look at the stats right now for the video. So I also posted that same TikTok video onto my Instagram Reels. On Instagram Reels right now, it's been seen by 124 people. But let's look and see how many people have seen it on TikTok. So currently the video is at 399 views on TikTok. And I have 32 likes on it. So I posted this video. I'm not gonna like show the sound because I don't know if I'll get demonetized for it, but this was like way out of my comfort zone. I spent some time today, like I said, trying to figure out how to do this like type of editing, and for the most part I did okay, I feel like. So if you haven't already, definitely go follow me on TikTok and Instagram. My goal for the month by the end of January is to get to 2,000 on Instagram. Let me see how far along I am. On Instagram, I'm at 1866, so I'm pretty sure if I just keep posting 3 pictures a day and 1 reel a day, I think I can reach that goal. Now for TikTok though, I don't know if I'll get to 2K by the end of the month. I might be able to do it. But on TikTok, I currently have 1,446, so we'll see if I can attain that goal. If not, it's not a biggie. I'll probably get close to it, but I'm gonna try really hard to get to 2K on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm gonna try my best. So while I'm working tonight, I'll probably just take some clips of what I'm working on and use that for a TikTok. I'll also be taking photos of what I make and things that I'm working on, and use that as well for pictures for Instagram. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't already, to definitely download TikTok, download Instagram, and just like literally just document everything you're doing. Take a picture of what you're working on, take a picture of your workspace, take a video, a little clip of what you're working on, and just upload it, you know? So TikTok and Instagram can really help grow your business. So I definitely recommend using both of those platforms. So yeah, and like, don't try and stress out about too much on like the editing part of TikTok. Just start posting, just little clips, little 10-second, 15-second little clips of what you're working on. I think can really help drive traffic and business to your Etsy or whatever platform you're selling on. I think it could really help you out. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get to work now because I have a lot of stuff that I need to do. So I'll see you guys once I'm all done. Okay, so I'm all done with the shirts. I just need to put Tender Touch on the back of them, and I need to add tags to the pants and the shirts and just package them up. My heat press is warming up right now, but while that's warming up, I have all my like new orders pulled. I'm gonna put them in these clear envelopes so they're ready, and then probably tomorrow or whenever my fabric comes in, hopefully tomorrow, I'll cut all the new pants that I got orders for. I do have 1 pair that I need to cut tomorrow maybe, and hopefully try and get it in the mail tomorrow. And I need to embroider a shirt too, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. But my heat press is almost done, so I'm gonna hurry up and put all my orders in these little plastic clear sleeves real quick. I can't remember if I told you guys yet, but I mentioned before how I was going to do a craft fair, and like the whole craft fair was Valentine's Day themed, so I had to have like my booth all decked out with Valentine's Day stuff. But because I live in California, they're starting to come down hard with some restrictions. The winery that the craft fair was at, they limited the amount of vendors they were gonna have. They're only allowing 15 vendors, and because I'm new to like the vendors group or whatever, I didn't get accepted, unfortunately. So I still have one at the end of the month that I'm going to be attending. I think that's the only one I'm going to do for January, and then I'm going to try and look for some different ones for February. just because I bought a lot of Valentine's Day themed fabric, I want to try and like push all that stuff and get it sold. I have sold 2 pairs of pants and 1 Valentine's Day shirt for Valentine's Day, so luckily I have that. I did get new fabric in that I still need to list, which I'm going to try and make the pants tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to do a matching embroidered shirt with that one. For that one, I'm thinking I'm going to use DTF prints because I bought a really cute like design for DTF prints off Etsy that will match the pants perfectly. And I don't think I told you guys this either, but I finally found a compliant ink that I could use for DTF printing. It's like the only one. It's made here in the United States. They sent me all the certificates already and everything, so I'm good to go to sell kids items now using DTF prints. So I'm so excited for that. I actually added a bunch of new t-shirt designs to my Etsy shop for like DTF prints, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. Let me finish putting all this into the envelopes and I'll show you guys what my Etsy looks like. Or I'll show you all the new stuff that I added to my Etsy. So far I haven't gotten any sales for it yet. The only downfall to this ink, it is like twice the cost of the typical ink that we get. So we probably won't be doing it for, or using the ink for DTF transfers. If anything, we'll have to get one of our other printers set up for a different ink. So we'll have one printer set up for compliant ink for kids clothing, just for me. And then the other ink could just be for DTF orders. But Eric was mentioning that because he started his new job, he's just too busy with that because he's not getting home until like 5:30 every night. So it's getting a little bit harder for him to juggle and manage all the DTF orders, and they take so long for him to do. And a lot of the images people send him, he has to sit and edit the images. So for those orders that have been coming in, he's been having to like upcharge them an editing fee because some of the images that people are sending him are just not like good quality. So he has to sit there for 30 minutes to an hour trying to edit the images to make them good enough to be printed out. And it's just too time consuming unless he gets like more printers set up. Like I don't see him doing DTF printing anymore. I don't know. We haven't decided yet, just because I'm so busy that when he gets home, like I need him to like watch the kids, and if he has orders that he has to do, like he doesn't have time to watch the kids. So that means one of us, either him or me, or sometimes both of us, will end up staying up really late working on orders, and he can't do that because he has to wake up early in the morning, and I can't do that either just because I have to take care of the kids, you know, all day. So, and I can't be a zombie with them. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Hopefully, like me adding all these kids designs will keep us busy with DTF printing to where we won't need to do custom orders. Maybe when we get another printer set up, because we have one printer running and then we have 2 other printers that we still need to convert. We just haven't converted them yet because the program for one of the printers is like around like $500, and we're not ready to do that investment. And for the other printer, we just need to convert it, but I think we have to buy some more supplies to be able to convert it. So I think we're holding off on that one. So we have a lot to think about, but we probably won't be doing DTF prints anymore, which sucks because Eric was getting a ton of orders for them. But with his new job, like his new job's gonna keep him so busy, and obviously I'm getting super busy with Etsy, and every month I feel like I'm growing little by little. So yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do for DTF printing. Decisions we have to make that will best suit our family and our business. We might get back into DTF printing once we get our DTG machine because obviously I'll be using the DTG for kids clothes, so I won't need to use the DTF prints. So we could go back to using the other printer, but we could also do DTF prints too with the DTG machine. So that's another option too as well, which would probably be a lot faster and a lot easier too than using a DTF printer. It still has the same amount of steps, but with a DTF printer you have to tinker around with it a lot, and it's a little bit more finicky than a DTG machine. I feel like, I could be wrong, I don't know much about this kind of stuff. Like DTF and DTG is like all my husband, so I still have a lot to learn about all that kind of stuff. Alright, but let me go ahead and add the tender touch to these shirts, and then I'll show you guys everything that I added to my Etsy shop. Okay guys, so I actually forgot to record this for you guys. So I wanted to show you the new shirt designs that I added for like my DTF prints. So with DTF prints, because you don't have to like make a sample and like stitch it out like what you do with embroidery, you can just use whatever PNG image that you are planning on printing out. You can use that image and do mock-ups. So basically what I did is, let me click on the photo. So basically what I did was I just took a picture of the blanks that I plan on using. So I plan on using AJ blanks just because of the quality of the shirts versus like Gildan brand shirts. Gildan brand shirts, like, the quality's okay, but what I don't like about Gildan shirts is with the youth shirts, the sizing is just so completely off that I don't like it. With AJ blanks, they're pretty true to size, so I want to use AJ blanks for all my DTF shirts. So I just took a picture of the AJ blanks and didn't have like an image or anything on it, and then I opened it up in PicMonkey and just added my PNG image to the shirt and just made a ton of mock-ups. So I did that one. I even did the same thing with my bell-bottom outfits. So I took one of AJ Blank's puff sleeve shirts and just paired it with a pair of bell-bottoms, took a picture of it, opened it up in PicMonkey and added the PNG image, and then I can just make a ton of t-shirt designs with the same image basically. So I made one donut design, but I need to find some more donut designs to do, but I made a ton of cow themed ones. Like I did a number themed one. Like how cute is that? And then I did, let's see, you can even do it on a black shirt. So I took a picture of an AJ Blank's a black shirt, and added image to that. And I just made a ton of new designs. So I'm gonna spend, you know, time here and there throughout the day, just uploading as many images as I want, because I just have to pay for the images. So basically I don't have to make mock-ups, so I save money on that. It's less time consuming than doing embroidery and stitching it out. Like I can just sit and just add a ton of mock-ups. Basically the only thing I need to make is just the bell bottoms. So I have a new pair of Valentine's bell bottoms that I plan on adding to my shop. So I just need to stitch those up, pair it with the AJ Blank shirt, take a picture of it, and then add the image, or as many different images as I want, and make a bunch of different outfits. So the nice thing about DTF too is I could offer it at a cheaper price too compared to embroidery, because it takes less time and less material. So I could bust out a bunch of kid shirts, and I can even just pre-print out like all the number designs, or just pre-print all these designs out and just have them saved. And then whenever I get an order that needs to add a name, I can just add the name with HTV, because DTF prints and HTV both have like a similar feel to them. So a customer won't know that I used the images for DTF and the name for HTV, because they're like almost identical. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep adding a ton of new designs. I need to find some more donut designs just because my donut outfits are my top seller. I really want to try and push all my cow designs, so I need to find some more like farm themed, cow themed images. I need to find a bunch more boy images too. I also plan on drawing up some of my own designs too and sending them out to my artists and having my artists come up with some original designs too, just because all these designs, other people have them, other people are selling them, so I just want to try and set myself apart and be different than everyone else, just so I have something to offer them that no one else can offer them. So I want to come up with some original designs that no one else will have. So I just need to get to sketching and coming up with some more birthday design shirts. And so I just need to sit down and just start sketching and come up with some more designs that I can send out to my artists so I can come up with some original stuff. Okay guys, so I ended up doing one more of my orders. I wanted to get one of the rush orders out tomorrow. I didn't have to get it out tomorrow, but just to be safe, I just wanted to get it out just to not stress about it. And I also ended up filming another TikTok, so before I go to bed, I'm gonna go sit down and edit that TikTok real quick. It should just be like a really easy one. I think the longest part is just gonna be finding a song to go with the TikTok, so I'm gonna spend some time and do that so I can already have that marked off for my list for tomorrow. So I've been doing a really good job marking in my planner my like 3 things that I want to get done for the day, and one of the things is to upload a TikTok. So all I have to do now for tomorrow is take some Instagram photos, and then I have one order that I have to work on tomorrow, and I want to edit this video. So I'm doing really good, being really organized and staying on schedule. So I'm trying my best, guys. I have some big goals, so I'm trying my best to be consistent with everything. So I'm not trying to overdo it either. I'm just being consistent and pacing myself and just doing 3 things a day to help get me closer to my goals. But that's just gonna be it for this video. I am gonna film more work with me's. I'm gonna film tomorrow too. I'm gonna try my best to film like bits and pieces of every day for like work with me's, and then I'm also gonna be filming a tutorial tomorrow too. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for this tutorial because I'm gonna be adding these to my shop. I'm gonna give you a hint. They're going to relate with scrunchies, so I can't wait to add them to my shop. I still have a ton of fabric that I still need to make scrunchies with, so I still need to sit and make a ton of new scrunchies for my Etsy shop, and I just have a ton of videos planned out for you guys, so stay tuned. And definitely, if you like this work with me, give it a like. Comment down below any video ideas that you would like, and I'm still curious on what your guys' goals are for 2022, so down in the comments too, let me know what your goals are for yourself, personal goals, or for your business. I just love reading other people's goals because it kind of helps keep me motivated and keep me on track. So definitely leave your goals down in the comments below because I just feel so inspired right now. I don't know what it is. I just feel super inspired, but I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.